Hello everybody! Thank you for joining me. This is GGF, bringing you episode 47 of Let's Play Disciples Liberation. I am supremely fascinated by this game. Hope you guys are well, by the way. Hope everyone is good, doing well, however you want to say it. But yeah, this game is supremely fascinating. Ended up being much better than I gave it credit for, really. Even when I did the first 12 episodes of the first recording batch, I thought, like, oh, this is pretty cool and all. But man, it has really outshone or outshined. It really is shining bright now, later on in the playthrough. So, alright, there's Ophi. We captured this fort for the elves last time. Let's talk to him. The clans thank you for Fort Craigio. By the seasons of my body, I will keep it safe. We did that as sort of a favor to the elves, which, put us in their better graces a little bit and made our struggles with the Empire worse. But I wasn't expecting the war zone of Varantor to be so beautiful. That's for sure. This is a beautiful place. Let's grab this gold. 500 gold. Let's see if maybe... Oh, we're severely dilapidated. Let's come back here and do some stuff at home base. We have new mercenaries. Arcanist, Succubus, Initiate. Let's grab that Initiate. We always love Initiates. Might as well grab the Arcanist too. I mean, money is not a problem. Money ain't a thing. Too much. A Succubus. Let's just see what we've got here. New equipment. Wow. Power and HP. Dexterity, power, and crit chance. That is wicked. Dexterity, intelligence, and power. Vicious blade. Let's check the wicked staff. Dex, power, crit chance. Let's see. Someone who can use a staff. Can that go to our new unit, Charlea? No, she uses a blade. The Viceroy's blade. Probably gonna keep that on, honestly. That 10% crit chance is really sweet. I mean, there are other ways to go, but we'll keep that on. She's using the mild shard of zeal. He's using the blade of the murderer. Yeah, that's fine. Faint shard of vengeance. She's using the Baron's sword. Faint shard of pride. Orion's using the old ceremonial sword. Faint shard of intuition. Okay, so let's go ahead and add our initiate. And we've got 40 more points to play with. We're missing an Arctic Dryad. Let's go ahead and see if we can merge any emotion shards. Wait, let's go ahead and collect our resources. We have some gathering here. Train Armuriel for 200 gold. Train Bagthol, and Orion. Nice. We have a new spell to research. It is Fire Shield. Protects an ally from primal damage. Grants primal protection. Inflicts burning on targets attacking with melee abilities. A unit protected with Fire Shield. So that's pretty nasty, actually. 500 gold to research. Summon Arctic Dryad. It's a tier 2 spell. Conjures an Arctic Dryad at the target location. After 5 rounds, the Dryad is destroyed. Requirement: 2 units on the battlefield must be afflicted with chill. We have a Primal Initiate, whatever that is. We can spend... Look how much Primal Essence we have now. I don't know how we got so much. Let's go ahead and research that. And I guess we can cast it. So let's make that a thing. 49 mana. Let's go ahead and replace... There's Wall of Thorns. We haven't used that yet. Let's go ahead and replace... they're all good. Chaos Bane, maybe? Okay, now, we could still go in the spell book and cast as we want. Those are just quick spells. Let's, head to the blacksmith. Merge various emotion shards if necessary. 900 gold for that. Epic strong shard of hatred. We'll think about it. Let's see. Let's do these two. Oh, strong shard of hope. Strong shard of intuition and epic gem. Let's merge the smaller ones first. Strong gem of sorrow. Now we can finally make abilities that deal damage have a 50% chance to add burning, grants immunity to chill, 20% primal damage. 2 morale, 15% divine resistance, grants immunity to immobilized. Our only limiting factor is the unholy essence right now. That's why I'm kind of holding off on that, but let's... okay, so we figured we don't want to buy that staff. The wicked staff. Oh wait, we haven't checked Ejimar. Let's check Ejimar. He's got a wicked staff, which is pretty wicked actually. And I think he's fine with that. So let's look at the other gear available. Intelligence con, primal resist. Intelligence and con. Too bad everybody can't be geared up. That would be crazy. Constitution, mana, and HP. Wow, that's nice for a tier 1. Sure got a lot of HP from that. Okay. Leggings. Wow. Those are pretty boisterous. You know, I'm almost tempted to get those rare plate leggings. We'd get a heck of a lot of constitution from them. Boots. Nothing good. We would for sure get more dexterity. We'd lose the physical resist, but we'd get constitution. Which, what does constitution do exactly again? Constitution improves unholy resistance and increases HP. So let's see, if we take off... Oh, we have gear to look at, by the way. There's this. Oh my gosh. Breastplate of the Conqueror. The demonic languages have many words for victory. Most translate roughly into words that describe death. We've got this. Intelligence and mana. Not bad. And we've got boots that are pretty good as well. But let's see, what has con on it? Okay, if we take 22 con away... Oh no, that's going to be too hard to figure out. Okay, say we take about 20 constitution away here. Let's add, like... Let's just take it off completely, can we? No. Alright, constitution +1. Let's take 20 away and see what our HP goes to. 987, so if we put that back on, which I forget what it looked like, was it this one? I think it was mana something. Yeah, that one, field plate. So 20 con goes from 987 to 10, so about 100. 20 con is about 100 HP versus 10% physical resist. You know, I'm probably gonna go for the new leggings actually. I think they're pretty nasty. Plate leggings. Pretty beautiful looking too. Let's see where they were. These? Yep. Wait. Are these the ones? These aren't even the ones, I don't think. Did we already have a pair like that? I guess they are the ones. Yeah, let's upgrade. So they go to... Finally, they'll be 25, so we gain 1 dex and 23 con. Yeah, not as worth it as I thought it would be. But there we go. We pretty much have the best gear we can wear right now. So we go to 1192 HP, which is not bad. Only 20% physical resist, but not bad. She taunts so much, that's the thing. So she's fine with those. That's enough gear for now. Let's head to the mana tree. Let's see what we need, actually. We have our Blackguard. We could use a healer in this mess. Tower of Darkness. Ooh, we can upgrade. 1000 Holy Essence. Yeah, let's go for it. Bada bing, bada boom. Requires Castle Tier 3 for another upgrade. But we can recruit Warlocks. Okay, worth it, because we get to Necromancer, Lich, Avatar of Death. Let's go ahead and recruit a Warlock. Sure. Throw that in the mix. Save that, so we have 20 points left. I think an Arctic Dryad would be a nice addition. But how we get an Arctic Dryad is basically unknown to us right now, because unless there's a mercenary one. No, there's a Succubus. She would work too, actually. A Succubus would work too. Let's see these different... What is this? A stone ring? Requires Honored with Elves, which could be a thing. Oh, we can recruit an Arctic Dryad. Maybe we try the Succubus, though. Let's see how a Succubus would be different. It would do Soul Drain, which does unholy damage, heals the Succubus for 25% of the damage dealt, inflicts Weakened if the target's below 75%, Beguiling Charm, raises morale, and restores HP. Yeah, I'd rather a Succubus. Her passive is charms her enemies to slow their attacks, granting evasive to the Succubus. Inflicts Demoralized on the enemies who dare to hit her. Sweet Kiss inflicts Confused and Weakened on the enemy with lowest physical resist. Sweet Kiss won't affect the target who already is confused or weakened. With the lowest physical resist. So yeah, we'll definitely add a Succubus for 4,000 gold. That is quite the payment to make, but I think that's going to be a good addition if we don't get her killed. Something like that. Also, what did we want to do? We can merge some shards that don't require Unholy Essence, maybe. Which is none of them, probably. Everything requires Unholy Essence. Yep, okay. What's at the graveyard? Zombie. Okay, we can probably, as much as I want to get to Draco Lich, oh, we can upgrade this too, but then it brings us a Skeleton Warrior, which is not really what I want. Probably phase this out and put something different there. The graveyard, but that's good for now. Let's see if we can talk to anybody. Edgemar has something to say. What's the story with you and Charlea? I found her nearly dead in the Forest of the Lost. Her soul cried out to me. She wasn't my first child, but she was the brightest. Any parent who says they don't have a favorite is lying. So you say, but frankly, you seem afraid of her. Most necromancers are killed by their creations. I know to love Charlea, but the worry may linger from time to time. I'll be seeing you, old fiend. Charlea? Now that you've taken up residence, there's a little matter of what you're going to do here. As Viceroy to the Council of Six, my time was spent enforcing their will and killing those who oppose it. I'm aiming for a functional society, so I think murderess is out. However, a royal assassin might work. Would the short man not be better suited? Ori? No, I have other plans for him. What I need is someone who can act with precision and cunning so that we can win this war. An assassin takes lives, but by doing so, she prevents battles that could cost many, many more. A clever use of my particular proclivities. Glad we agree, Royal Assassin Charlea. Will you return to Verantor? We have unfinished businesses in Verantor. You coming? The battlefields are positively dripping in the blood of soldiers. Not the finest vintage, but I'm rarely choosy. How are you? You alright? I could use a drink, so to speak. We'll talk soon, Charlea. She says more. I've never been able to show my gratitude to Ejimar. As you may know, it was he who gave me my second waking. He treats you like a daughter. No parent expects thanks from their child for giving them life. You suggest I do nothing to show him my appreciation? Maybe you should tell him. On second thought, tell him. I think he'd be happy to hear it. Charlea exhales a nervous sigh. It surprises even her, considering she doesn't breathe. It is uncommon for my people to speak so nakedly. Yllian may be having an influence on me. It'll do that. We'll talk soon, Charlea. Let's talk about Ormiriel, namely how you seem to hate her. From captive to prized warrior of Yllian, if that's not a second waking, I don't know what is. It was the life I was meant to live before I was robbed and left for dead, bleeding out in the forests of the lost. Be kind to her. You need to learn kindness, Charlea. Let this opportunity be your teacher. Next time you're together, show her kindness. Kindness? Very well, Commander. I will try. Talk soon, Charlea. Ormiriel? Maybe we shouldn't do these all at once. Maybe we should save some, let that marinate a bit. Alright, so gather some resources. Bada bing. Reassign skills. Cost 1,000 for a refund. I would probably take out this point of lucky and give it over to wanted. So I think we're going to do that. Let's refund. So you can assign them freely. Refund for 1,000. Still going to be a hex blade. Physically weak, witches are masterful spellcasters who conquer Nevendar's most powerful magics. Anguish. Burden the target with dark searing magic, dealing unholy. Inflict bleeding and afraid. Heaven's light. Rains down divine light on enemies in the area, dealing divine damage. Inflicts weaken on the targets. Inspiring power. Heart and allies, granting divine might and unholy might to allies within 2 tiles. Cirrus. Grants regen to allies within 2 tiles. Emits pure divine energy around Aviana, dealing divine damage and healing allies. Polar Ray. Blast a beam of ice, randomly bouncing between enemies afterward, dealing primal damage. Inflicts chilled. See, this unique abilities are awesome. So is our Paralyzed Burning Verdict, don't get me wrong. Purification purifies the area surrounding Aviana, dealing divine damage, inflicting taunting, and grants inspired to allies. Piercing strike strikes an enemy with precision and force, dealing physical, ignores 50% of physical resistance, and inflicts cursed. Pretty nasty there. Let's see the Cirrus' skill tree. Can command the hordes, increase the HP of undead hordes. Critical mastery. Initiative mastery. Can't get flanking master. Oh. Well, we don't really flank all that much, to be honest. Can't master poison. So we can eventually unlock hatred. Aviana's desire to test the limits of mortality causes plus 5% damage against elves and humans. Aviana's resolve in fighting back dark forces causes 5% damage against demons and undead. Aviana learns the way of the Huntress, causing 5% damage against beasts, dragons, and giants. And that's it for this combat. But then Nephilim is wide open. High Father's Blessing, we can't get that. We can't get that. Gain access to Tier 3 Twilight spells. With Galleon's Sight, ranged units of the Elven Alliance deal 20% more damage. Honored with the Elves. Honored with the Undead. When an Undead unit defeats an enemy, it devours a part of its soul, regaining up to 20% of its own HP. Wow. And then if you're revered, for each unit in the graveyard, Undead Hordes gain 10 power until the end of battle, up to a max of 100. Each time a Legion of the Damned unit spends red or gold AP to attack, it gains 10 power, up to an additional 100. Wow. Also gains 5 initiative, up to 50, and lasts till the end of battle. If you're honored with them, turns blood to lava and vice versa. 15% of damage dealt by Legions of the Damned units is regained as HP. And the Elves, if you're revered, quick as the wind, for each round an Elven Alliance unit remains on the battlefield, it gains 3% chance to dodge any attacks, up to 30%. That's awesome. Then we get some Tier 3 stuff. Lower the cooldown of ultimate abilities by 1 round for Aviana and her companions. What's an ultimate ability? Passive abilities of Aviana now affect all allies on the battlefield. Wow. Increase damage to bosses by 5%. Increase healing from unspent HP at the end of each turn by 3%. Aviana always has Incorporeal in battle. It can't be removed between 2 worlds. Lightning Reflexes. Aviana gains 1 movement, and damage taken from area of effect abilities are reduced by 15%. And then she's got all this magic. Arcane Surge. When Aviana lands a critical hit with an ability, her next spell requires 25% less mana. Dispelling Aura. At the beginning of each turn, 1 random negative condition is removed from Aviana. Wow. Master Summoner. Aviana shares her strength with those she's conjured. Summon units deal 5% more damage and last 1 more round. Overpowered. Calling forth the mana flow. Spells require 15% more mana but deal 10% more damage. And healing becomes 10% more powerful. Wow. Mana Efficient, Unholy Master, Primal Master, Divine Master. And then these unlock. Divine Legend. I might go Cirrus, guys. It's not quite the... the stats I want, but she's rarely doing melee that much anymore. It's mostly all magic. When's the last time I did a Venom Blade? I do like improved critical and evasive within 2 tiles, but rather they'll get regen, which means we'll just keep that on there. Radiance, that's gonna be awesome. It heals allies. Yeah, let's go ahead and confirm as a Cirrus. Plus 2 Comm, plus 2 Intelligence, plus 3 mana. Wait. Oh, she confirmed, okay. So, let's go ahead and spend our points. We have 26 to spend. Let's see. We can get Teleport. Aviana uses teleportation to move on the battlefield. When Aviana casts a defensive spell, she gains Resilient for 3 rounds. When Aviana casts a Divine or Twilight offensive spell, she gains Strong for 3 rounds. Primal Energies draws forth the power of Nevendar itself, increasing Primal Resist and Primal Power by 5%. Let's start with the Will of Mortis. Wait a minute. Essentially, we want 10 points here, 10 points here, and 5 points here. So, let's see. Plus 5% Divine and Unholy Power and Resistance. Teamwork, the power and all resistances are increased by 5% for units who are standing beside at least one other friendly unit on the battlefield. That's what teamwork is. Alright, who's mostly in our army right now? We've got Demon, Undead, Undead but human, but undead, Elf, Undead. So definitely the undead are sort of leading the way. So let's go and put some points to increase their HP by 5%, 10%, demons 5%, and yeah, let's get elves maybe. Well, grant access to Twilight Essence Tier 2 spells. Call forward the power of the Twilight Plains, increasing power by 2%. So let's get 2 points of this for divine damage, which is good for her Cirrus stuff. And then we can get 2% more power and just go 5 points right into that and get rid of teamwork. Or let's go 1, 3, so she gains 6% more power. Elven Alliance, 5%. Let's get a point of teamwork for 5% when standing next to somebody, and maybe 10%. Power and resistance is increased. Yeah, let's get a point there. So we get leadership. Aviana and companions gain +1 morale. We can gain critical chance, but we have 16 points left. Let's try to get 10 here. To mark a unit. Hardy, through military combat and sheer resolve, Aviana increases her base HP by 5% and her physical resist by 5%. Nice. If an enemy lands a crit against Aviana, she gains 20% chance to dodge the next incoming attack. Nimble. Yeah, we'll get a point of nimble. Critical mastery. For each unspent AP at the end of a turn, Aviana's crit chances are increased by 5% for the next round. 5, 10, 15. For each unspent AP at the end of a turn, her initiative is increased by 5 for the next round. Get 1 point of that. Get more nimble. So whoever lands a crit, she gains a 60% chance to dodge the next incoming attack. I like this. And if she doesn't move in a turn, for example, she'll gain 20% crit chance for the next round, extra. And 10 more initiative. And then when she lands a critical hit, the target becomes marked for 2 rounds. Unit takes 10% more damage from all sources. So now we have 6 points left. Let's put 5 over here. Teleportation, sure. Divine Essence Tier 2. Oh, we need Twilight Tier 2 too. We're getting into Tier 2 now. Let's go Unholy Tier 2, Primal Tier 2, Divine Tier 2, and Twilight Tier 2. And 1 more point available to put here to get Far Spell. Aviana's aura grows, increasing the range of all spells by 1 tile. We'll go with increased Primal resistance and power. Cast a Divine or Twilight offensive spell. She gains strong. Let's go with Primal Energy. 5% Primal Power and Resistance. Boom. There we go, guys. Confirm it. Now she's absolutely nasty. Her power's only 228. Oh, she's only using an Acolyte Staff. She needs a staff now, which we can get her to be... Let's see, no more blade, but a staff. Oh wait, there's a staff right down here, isn't there? Wicked staff, wicked staff. This wicked staff looks quite wicked. Let's buy it. Let's level it up. Oh, we do have that one. Actually, someone is equipped with that. Here we go. And its final form will be 16 dex, 48 power, 9% crit chance. Wicked Staff 3. Is she using everything else she should be? I think so. Power's 269, 168 mana, 125 initiative, 35% crit chance. Very nice. Alright. I like it a lot. Let's give that a shot. She's magical now. So we'll go ahead and head back. Wait, did we? No. I think we're set, right? Or did we get a... Yeah, we're set for now. Let's head back. Let's quick save, see how long we've been playing. 30 minutes. Okay, now let's, level 24s. Let's see what we're up against here. Look at this gold mine. Oh, we can conquer them. Boink. 500 gold, 82 XP, and a gold mine. Gold mine 3, 190 per hour. There's some gold there. 500. Cadet St. Pierre. Sebastian. Jojanus the Eel, Ivy, Blessed Mother of Light. Some more gold, another gold mine that we can capture pretty much easily. Definitely use all this gold. 500 more. There goes some walking, are they Empire forces? Yep. Pretty basic. Just conquer them, I guess. 375 gold, 67 XP. Hope you guys don't mind the conquering. Those are pretty straightforward battles that we would definitely win, I think. I don't know. New equipment chain leggings. Lumber mill, that's more on level. 500 wood. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't conquer so much, I think, sometimes, but then it's like, why not? We get in plenty of combat anyway. So let's check this out, gold mine. Wow, we can conquer it again. 2 priestess, 2 paladins. This might be a little troublesome if we were to fight it, but not too much so. They're only level 21, so might as well conquer it. 375 gold, 67 XP. Gold mine 2 captured, 85 per hour. The statue of a warrior. No, it's an angel profane, but who built it and why here? Angel profane. Alright guys, so let's hit this health fountain. Probably not going to get into combat just this episode. But I hope you guys don't hate me for it. Vicarum. The Angel's Profane. Demonic Legionnaires who are not... Oh, they are attacking us, okay. Wow, there's Unholy Essence up there. Interesting. A lot of intrigue on this... in this area. Like, I'm not sure how to handle it all. Let's come up here. It's just gonna take time to handle, basically. Oh, it's already opened. So I hope you guys are strapped in and ready for the long haul, baby. Got an iron mine there, iron mine 1. Let's see, undead minions. I don't know, we're honored with undead. well-dressed corpse. Let's see if we can grab that well-dressed corpse. As you suspected, a third general, also with stab wounds, also with a small fortune in Empire coins. So... Oh, we haven't looked at the quest either. Might as well use this episode to look at the journal a bit. Worlds apart. Meet the leader of the 4 factions. War has returned to Nevendar. It's time to fight. Building the throne of Korsal, destabilizing the Plains of Widows, liberating the princess of the Whitelands, ending the shadowy underworld of Hyrek. Each act sent a clear message. Yllian is a beacon for change, but a threat to the powers that rule the world. Fear has grown to paranoia, worry to panic, and tension to bloodshed. The war has culminated here, Varantor, home of endless battles even during peacetime. Its appetite for wanton slaughter is endless. We're honored down here. Units of the undead hordes also gain +2 morale. Power has a price. Return after important battle for Aelcott's Forge. Bon appetit. We have 3 out of 4 bones there. Don't forget the shoes. Loot the generals on the battlefield. There's 1 more. The only thing craftier than convincing a barkeep to let you drink on a tab is finding a way to not pay that tab with your own money. Matayu the Bard has accomplished the former and is hoping for the latter. There is looting to be done, and that happens to be your specialty. Arcane knowledge, find the tomb. Vikaram, leader of a group of arcane scholars, have traveled Nevendar to Varantor, hoping to find the treasure they've spent lifetimes hunting. Varantor, they believe, is more than an old battlefield. It houses great power, but they're scholars, not treasure hunters. To prove their theory, they'll need your particular skill set. Charlea's just dessert. Find Charlea's sister in the Elven camp. Elves are, among other things, remarkable nurses. Through ancient techniques unknown to the other races, they're able to heal nearly mortal wounds and prolong their lives for centuries. Perhaps that's why the vampire named Charlea has taken such an interest in them. Maybe it's a simple research mission. You admit to yourself it would be nice if for once your quest wasn't punctuated by bloodshed. Okay, and we come down here and see the new ones that we've completed, actually. Which... communication is key. Skirmishes have swelled to full-blown war across Nevendar, and with the paranoia that followed, trade has ground to a halt. Without trade, the people are just as likely to die of starvation as of a battle wound. The elven traders have placed their fate in your hands, hoping you can find a solution with the Empire's trade grounds where they cannot. See, we're just neutral with them. Probably going to be as good as it gets. Then we have the map, which is enormous here. Where's the last battlefield general, I wonder? Huh. Let's try looking from this angle. We've got an elven pack there. Maybe we have to defeat one or more of these groups. There's Varan's tomb. I think that's the tomb we were supposed to find. I don't see another dead general. Unless we fight one of them, I guess. Let's go check out that tomb. Though the strange structure clearly looks to have a doorway, it does not open. Huh. Wow, you can really get a full different view. I don't see a last battlefield general. Is there one down here? Is there one down here? We haven't actually clicked the end world in. Let's see how long we've been playing. 40 minutes, so I'm going to wrap it here and say thank you guys for joining me. Hope you enjoyed. Here's the Unholy Legions base. Wow, look at all this stuff. So much going on. I love it. So I will see you guys in the next one. Come on back for more. This was a more laid back sort of lore episode and Yllian episode. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Next time we'll get back into the combat. And it will be a lot of fun. So be well, stay well, live well, guys. As always, much love, peace, and joy. Hope to see you in the next one. Come on back for more. Hope you're enjoying the LP. And yeah, catch you in the next one, where we'll get back to the battle action and stuff like that. So see you guys then. Peace.